In this video, let's study the Ball poem penned down by John Berryman from Class 10th English. We will see the line-by-line explanation. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? The poet is talking about a boy who has just lost his ball. He asks, what is the boy feeling or doing now after losing it? What is he to do? The poet repeats the question to show the seriousness of the moment. He wonders how the boy will react. Will he cry, run, or stay quiet? I saw it go. The poet himself saw the ball bounce away. He is a witness to the boy's loss. Merrily bouncing down the street, and then the ball was happily bouncing down the street. The word merrily shows how carefree and playful the ball was. Merrily over. There it is in the water. The ball rolled away and finally fell into the water. The boy can no longer get it back. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. The poet says it's useless to tell the boy, don't worry. You can get another ball. To the boy, this one was special and not replaceable. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. The boy is deeply sad. He is experiencing real grief for the first time. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down, the boy is standing still, shaking a little and staring where the ball fell. He is in shock, trying to understand what just happened. All his young days into the harbor wear. The poet says it feels like the boy's whole childhood has gone with the ball into the water. The ball represents happy moments and innocence. His ball went, I would not intrude on him. The poet says he won't disturb or interrupt the boy's moment of sadness. He knows this is an important moment in the boy's growth. A dime, another ball is worthless. Even if someone gives him money to buy a new ball, it won't be the same. The emotional value of the lost ball cannot be replaced. Now he senses first responsibility. The boy is learning an important life lesson. Things we love can be lost and we have to face it. In a world of possessions, we live in a world where people have many things. But even then, we get attached to small things like a ball. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always. Little boy. The poet says, things will be lost again and again in life. That's how life works. Nothing stays forever. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. No one can truly buy back what is lost emotionally. Money can't replace feelings or memories. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. The boy is learning silently and deeply, even though he looks upset. His desperate eyes shows sadness, but his mind is growing. The epistemology of loss. This means the study or understanding of loss. The boy is learning what it means to lose something important. How to stand up. He is learning how to be strong, how to accept loss and move on. Knowing what every man must one day know. Every person in life must learn to deal with loss. This is part of growing up. And most know many days how to stand up. Most people go through such losses many times in life, and they learn how to recover and keep moving. Now let's study the literary devices used in the ball poem. The first one is alliteration, that is, the repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of closely connected words. That is, balls will be lost always. Repetition of B sound here. The second is imagery. Imagery means the language that creates mental images using the five senses. Example, merrily bouncing down the street creates a visual image of the ball. Staring down all his young days into the harbor creates emotional and visual imagery. Third one is here personification, that is giving human qualities to non-human things. Example, merrily bouncing, the ball is shown as if it's happy like a person. Then metaphor, a comparison made without using like or as. Example, all his young days into the harbor compares the loss of the ball to the loss of childhood or innocence. Then epistemology of loss refers to learning from emotional loss, not just physical. Symbolism, use of symbols to represent ideas or emotions. Like the ball. Ball is the childhood, innocence and personal belongings. Losing the ball. It means growing up, facing reality and emotional loss. Then enjambment, that is when a sentence or phrase continues from one line to the next without a pause. Example, I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there it is in the water. Repetition, that is repeating a word or phrase to create emphasis. Like what is he to do? Repetition of what shows urgency and emotion. Balls will be lost always. So repeat it to highlight the truth of life.